What's up, everybody? Welcome to the happy hour here. Yours truly, Vegas Al here, hosting, filling in for Rod. We got Ron Crawford here, Bo Dunn, and DeAndre going to break down some of this slate here. College hoops, NBA, pretty nice slate. How you guys doing today?
Hey,
I'm
doing
doing
pretty
pretty
good.
good, man. It's last night
You
three
hear
and
me?
one. Nice for me. I got that best bet with the New York Knicks there outright. They just blew them out. Figured that would be a nice spot for them. And today, unfortunately, yeah, we got a draw with Arsenal and Brentford. So start the day 0-1, but let's get back tonight.
Yeah, man, coming off a nice day yesterday, 4-2. Can't complain with that. Hit my best bet. College basketball stayed red hot. Got one play up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at probably two more. We get up off of here. But yeah, man, looking to keep it going. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, Mr. Crawford, L, Mr. Bo. I'm coming off. I hit my best bet yesterday with USC. That was a sweater one right there. But got a good crew today, ready to go, man. Money making Thursday, man. Appreciate all the love and the support. Let's get it. Let's break down the games.
Let's do it.
Yes, we do have a nice slate here. We're going to just go ahead and get started with this college hoop slate here, guys. We're going to go all the way the 6 p.m.s on the East Coast, all the way up to the 7:30 p.m.s here on the East Coast. We'll have Ron started off here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Morehead State and Tennessee Tech. Tech turns the ball over way too much for me. I'm gonna go with the better rebounding team. Give me Morehead State minus 4.5 in that one. Let's look at Merrimack. Merrimack's just the better team, better offense, better defense, and they can shoot the free throws. So I'm going to look at Merrimack, lay the 2.5 in that one. What else do we got? We got Elon and Wilmington. I just that's not the same Elon team that we've seen in the past, and I think they've beaten UNC Wilmington in 3 of the last 4. So I'm going to lay it with Wilmington minus the 8.5 in that one. And moving on, I think Winthrop and Gardner Webb. That's a lot of points, 20.5. I would look at the first half with Winthrop. Take them first half. Looks like minus 11 you can get right now in that one. What else do we got here? Vermont's just better than Binghamton. I don't think Binghamton can hold up offensively against Vermont. I look for about a 12-point, 13-point win. I know the line's about 10, so give me the Catamounts in that one. And I'm going to take NJIT. I know it's not a popular pick, but in my spreadsheet, they're actually 9-1 as an underdog on my spreadsheet. I'm going to take a shot. Give me money line plus 120 and New Jersey Institute of Technology right there.
Nice. We'll go on to Bo then. What you got, Bo?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna piggyback that Morehouse State. They done won 8 games in a row. They already beat Tech earlier, maybe about a month ago, or this month I think it was. At the house, like you said, it is a better shooting team. They done covered the last 7 out of 9, so I think they can cover that 4.5. I like Charleston over Hospital. This is a big game in the CAA. They played this other already. The final score of that game was real low scoring, 66-64. Hospital like to shoot that three. They shoot about 41% of the time. Not Belmont, but Charleston is one of the best team in that conference that defended the three. Last time they played, it held them 31%. So I think it's a big game for Charleston. Come off that loss. UC Wilmington, they at home, just laying the money line. I got it minus 114. Those are two I like in this slate right here.
Nice. All right, DeAndre, what you got, man?
Yeah, like Bo said, man, I like Charleston, man. Their home record stands out. They're 8-1 straight up in their last 9 at TD Arena. Hofstra has struggled against this opponent historically, going 1-6 ATS in the last 7 meetings. Charleston play style, physical play style, high free throw volume. They're gonna shorten possessions, like you said. Good defense. Hofstra's tempo has slowed down a lot, and I think that it's gonna cost them in this game. So I'll take Charleston and Mount Mitt versus Drexel. Last time Drexel played, they beat Mount Mitt almost by 20 earlier this season. But I think Mount Mitt want their revenge. They just got their best player back. They're gonna play some defense that creates turnovers, and I think Mount may win this game outright.
I like it. I like it. Some good information there. For me in this slot, the one I like is fading IU Indy at all costs, even if we got to lay 5.5. And I kind of like the over in that game. I know the first game went under that total, but I'm expecting a little bit of offense in that one. There was a Charleston Southern I like as well here, minus the 1.5 versus Presbyterian at home. And then Central Connecticut as well, minus 2.5. This one, though, on the road, just simply the better team in that conference here versus New Haven. They should be able to take care of business there. There was a couple more. Oh, yes, Gardner-Webb here. You're getting a boatload of points, plus 20 here versus Winthrop. I know it's ugly, 3-22 is Winthrop this year, is Gardner-Webb. But if you look last game, it was 88-77. An 11-point win there for Winthrop. That was at home. Gardner-Webb at home here, a 20-plus point dog. That's where I'm looking. So that covers all of the 6 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Eastern games here. We'll move on now to those, 8 p.m. Easterns. Utah Valley, Utah Tech, the first one I'm seeing there. What do you got here in this one, Ron, in this slot?
You on mute?
You hear me?
I think he on mute.
Thank you on mute.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you
now.
Just your 8 p.m. Easterns, rest of the slate basically for
rest of the slate. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to look at that Northern Iowa Belmont game. I kind of like the dog here. Belmont had them the other day, and they let me down. But Northern Iowa, I had them earlier in the season when they went out to St. Mary's and handled business, covered against the Gales out there. Northern Iowa's a pretty darn good team. Good defense, only allowing 40% from field goal and 27 from three. I know Belmont can shoot them up, but I think Northern Iowa gets within that number in that one. And let's see, I'm also going to look at the Denver South Dakota State over. I mean, Denver's the best over team in the league. If you look at them, it's just a ridiculous number. They covered the over. They went back to business Saturday, got the over after not covering last Thursday night. So 158.5, I'll take that over in that one. Shout out Solo for turning me on to that one. And then Memphis and North Texas. Man, Memphis, they need it. They need it bad. And I really don't like them in this situation. I don't like Memphis away from home, but I think they're favored for a reason. So I'll lay the 1.5 with the Memphis Tigers in that one.
Nice. What you got, Bo?
Yeah, man, I like Memphis, man. They done covered 3 out of the last 4 games. Both of them got 11 losses, and they both play good defense. But it seemed like Memphis offense been clicking. The last 5 games for North Texas, they're just 1-4 ATS. So, like Rod said, man, I think they paid for a reason. So, you could just lay that money line, lay a little juice right there. Also, I like George Mason, man. They getting the points, but I think it should be the favorite against George Washington. George Washington just 2-8 in the last 10. The opposite side, man, George Mason is 7-3. So, yeah, man, I'm going to take them 2.5. In that one, and I like that Oregon State game, San Francisco. The last time they played, San Francisco only shot like 4 for 21 from 3. At home, I think that goes up, kind of gets a little bit toward that regular shooting. 140 is the total, 140.5. I like for them to get over that one.
I like it. What's up, DeAndre?
Yeah, my bad about this, but the last slot for the 6 o'clock slate, South Alabama versus Southern Monroe. I'll take South Alabama in that one. Their defense is good. They got a bunch of athletic players. South Alabama has been competing in conference play, and all their losses have been close. All right, got that out the way. My bad, y'all. But I'm gonna go against Mr. Crawford and Bo in this one, man. I like North Texas at home. They play good defense. I think North Texas is going to get up and be ready for this game. I love them as a dog on national TV. I just don't want to play Memphis on the road. So sign me up with North Texas in that one.
Good.
All right, DeAndre's on North Texas. All right, so somebody broke it. I'm on Memphis here. I like Memphis to get this one done. I think they could play at either pace here, slow or fast. What you look at this last game these two teams played this year, it was that was last year though. What do you call it? December 31st, actually, still this year. 57-48 this season here. 57-48, a low scoring game. I get why this total is low, but again, I think Memphis makes North Texas have to step their pace up, and I don't think they can. So I like Memphis in that one. That's 3-1. At least somebody broke that tie, so it's not a unanimous there. That's always a good thing. The rest of this slate, though, I'm trying to find the rest of these guys. My bad. The one I was talking about, Utah Valley, Utah Tech. At this point, it's just auto play with Utah Valley. Utah Tech at home, 4 in a row here as well. Looking like a public dog here. Plus 8.5 you think you're going to get with them? No. Give me Utah Valley. Lay it with them. UT Arlington, Abilene Christian. Give me the road dog in this one, though. UT Arlington. Here, the 14-9 squad. Simply the better team in conference play. Abilene Christian, 7 straight losses. I know Arlington hasn't been playing well either. 3 straight, but I think they step up here on the road. I already mentioned Memphis. I like that over as well. Bo mentioned in Oregon State, San Francisco. 140.5 seems light. And there was some more I missed here.
Come on, Mr. West.
You know why? It's because it was some of those 5-3s that did the same thing here. I think DeAndre talked about it. South Alabama and Southern Miss. Were you talking about that?
Yes,
all
sir.
over
Yes,
South
sir.
Alabama there with you.
Yes, sir.
Just look last 5 years historically. I mean, Southern Miss has been the doormat of the Sun Belt pretty much. Give me South Alabama here at pretty much a pick 'em price. Yeah, give me South Alabama in that one. And I think that's pretty much all we got college hoops wise. We're going to move on into the NBA here. It's a little 3-game slate. Bucks, Thunder. We got the Jazz here and the Trailblazers. And then, of course, that Mavericks-Lakers game. Again, we'll keep starting it on with Ron, here. What you got, Ron Crawford?
Yeah, I looked at I had Portland last night, and they let me down. I'll probably go back to them again. I'll look at Utah, trying to figure out who they're going to play tonight. I didn't know Jaren Jackson just had surgery now, so he's out for the season. You got to think Utah's tanking now, right? I'm going to lay it with Portland. It's probably not one of my favorite plays, but I'm going to lay it with them. Utah is 13-11 at home as an underdog, but they're losing by an average of 8 points per game. So getting that 6.5, I think we'll get in that. It might be a really tight game to get 7. I do see Markkanen's probably playing, and I don't know about George. I think he's still questionable. But you know how Utah is, and they've been under the microscope for tanking. So we'll see what's going on with them. And then Dallas at LA. It looks like nobody's really playing for Dallas tonight. You look at the Mavericks. Sorry, Bo, they're like 2-14 on the road. That's an underdog. I can't. There's no way. I got to lay it with the Lakers. Give me -7 with the Lakers.
Nice. What you got, Bo?
Oh yeah, man. Sure. Let's take that money with the Lakers, man. Ain't no bias with me. It's about that money. So yeah, Lakers, man, 5-0 against the Mavericks. Last 5, 4-1. They test against them. Beating by average of 7.8 points. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a little close. But if LeBron plays and I think Reeves is playing, Mark gonna play. So yeah, I think it's pretty much suited and booted to get the job done, especially with no Cooper Flag. That's pretty much all the offense right there. So he's not playing. Lakers do need a win, trying to keep up in that 6th spot. Don't want to get knocked into that play-in. So yeah, man, I'm gonna lay it with the Lakers. That's a game I like in the NBA slate.
I like it. What you got, Bo? Or excuse me, DeAndre. I'm moving too fast, man. What we got, DeAndre?
I already know. It's good. It's all good. It's all love. But yeah, this 3-game slate, man. I love the Jazz in this spot, man. Even though Jaren Jackson out, I think we just get more value, man. We love this Jazz team at home, at the crib, getting points. They might win outright, they might not, but as long as they cover, they've been doing that pretty much all season. Some games they might miss it, but they've been profitable doing this at home. So I'll take the Jazz with the points at home. I'll lay with the Lakers, man. Dallas has lost 8 straight games. Malik The Mavericks are 2-12 ATS in their last 14 road games. Lakers are 16-4 straight up in their last 20 against Southwest Division teams. Yeah, man, it's just too many injuries for the Mavericks for me to take them here. So sign me up with the Lakers at home, man. Let's go, LeBron. Go.
All right, all right. Well, I'll start off a parlay section because I'm going to just give you guys all dogs in the NBA. Yeah, I'll be the guy that touches the elephant in the room here. I do think there's too many points with the Bucks here, who played well last night. I don't know what Cam Thomas is going to do again here tonight, but I like the plus 11 there. Yes, I'm with you, DeAndre. I can get on the 7.5, even with the news of Jaren Jackson. I can say that's some bait news here to get you on those Trailblazers. I don't want to lay nothing like that here. And, yes, I'm crazy enough to find a way to get on the Mavericks G League squad here. Najee Marshall's now game time decision. That's disgusting. I would like him in, but mix match this roster with Daniel Gafford, Brandon Williams. We'll find some of these guys to make a name off these Lakers here who might be shutting it down here with this all-star break right around the corner. So, yeah, elephant in the room there for Mr. Whiskers. I'm on the all-NBA dog parlay. And, again, I'll start the parlay section off as well. Then we'll head to Rod. So you guys already heard the NBA dogs. Give me Memphis, give me Central Connecticut, and give me Gardner-Webb plus the 20. Little three-teamer in college hoops. What you got, Ron Crawford? Oh, and real quick, actually, not to interrupt you, end off with what you guys got on the site as well. So you guys heard my parlays. I also have a best bet in the NBA and a best bet in college hoops. So, yes, it's one of those dogs as my best bet, obviously, in the NBA.
Got it.
All right.
What's up, Ron?
Yeah, I'm going to look at, like I talked about Morehead State. I like that one. Also like the Memphis Tigers. And what was the other one I liked really well? Let me see here. Going back to it. Didn't want to go against y'all with Hofstra. I do like Hofstra, though. But I'll take Kennesaw. A nice bounce back against Middle Tennessee. So give me those three right there. What I got tonight, I have a 3-pack in college basketball. And I got just one in the NBA. Did hit that 3-1 last night. Best bet with the Knicks last night. And we're about, looks like a minute and a half away if Germany can hang on to this 2-goal lead I gave you yesterday. It was funny because I gave you Draisaitl to get a goal, and he scores in 23 seconds. And then I gave you Germany minus 1.5. So we got a couple minutes there, and hopefully we can get that minus 1.5 for you in Germany. So, yeah. But, yeah, you can look at the leaderboards. You see us all on there. We're doing very well. You got these guys hosting these shows. Make sure you're checking out the look ahead there with Vegas Al, and make sure you're checking the Night Moves Out with my guy, DeAndre. And, of course, Bo's going to be having some videos out there. So, you know, you want to support the guys that are out here doing it. The guys you're seeing, that's who you want to support this at Tony's Picks. I'll say it again. I think we got some of the best cappers on the net here at Tony's Picks. So pair your best two up. Let's make some money. Let's go.
Nice, nice. What you got, Bo?
I mean, I'm going ahead and stick with them same three cards I like. I like Charleston. You can take them on the money line, part them up with Memphis money line, and then over 140.5 in the Oregon State San Francisco game. Now, right now I just have one play. It's the best bet in college basketball. Went 4-2 yesterday with all 6 plays. Looking to keep cashing them tickets. Like Ron said, man, we put a lot of hard work in, guys. We love what we do. So we're greatly appreciative if y'all smash that likes up to the channel. Make sure to share the videos too, man, so more people can find it. Use that code TonyT at checkout, say that 15%. Permit one of these hot guys, man, on the leaderboard. Guys you see on here on the channel right now, man, they doing it big over there. That leaderboard is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? I look at it every day. These guys smoking. So go there and check it out, man. Pick up one of them guys, put some money in your pocket. Long-term subscription are the best way to go. That way you get everything put out over a small period of time. I recommend to get that 7-day. That's really where you can gauge what we can do for your bankroll. in my opinion. So yeah, man, Tony'sPick.com. Use code Tony T. Say that pay 10%. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get this money today.
Beautiful, beautiful. What's up, DeAndre?
Yeah, I got a full teamer for y'all. We're gonna go with the Utah Jazz plus 7.5. We take Charleston on the money line. We'll take Monmouth on the money line, and then we'll take Green Bay on the money line versus Purdue Fort Wayne. I want to get into that game, but that's my fault. So yeah, take that full teamer. But like all these amazing handicappers said, Mr. Crawford, Alessandro, Bo. It's definitely a great time to head over to Tony'sPicks.com. I hit my best bet yesterday with USC. Like I said, it was a sweat, but we've been printing money long term, so get on board. Use the code TonyT for 15% off at checkout. I got my best bet loaded, ready to go. Money making Thursday, man. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Mr. Crawford. Pair us up, man. Pair one of us up on the screen. They got Solo in the chat. Shout out to Solo. Appreciate all the love and the support, man. Wouldn't be here without you guys. Wouldn't be here without you guys, man. So appreciate the opportunity, man.
Absolutely. That's a great way to end it here. There you have it. Happy hour show. Of course, look ahead show coming up. And DeAndre's Night Moves there with Ramon as well. Check out all the shows we got. Night Moves, absolutely. And thank you guys very much for tuning in. Smash the like button and subscribe button. Any last words?
Yeah, he asked me about my free soda that Circle. I know you probably get it too, DeAndre, over there in Louisiana. We got a free soda from Circle K when the Pelicans win. Well, they didn't win last night, so yeah, I broke that streak. So yeah, I didn't get my free soda. So
yeah,
man. I had Trey Murphy, man. Points and assists. Hurt his shoulder or something like that. It stopped at 25, man. That's pretty tough on me last night, but yeah, man.
Those hurt.
Germany just cashed, guys. So congratulations on that.
There you go.
Right.
Shout out Mr. Whisker, Solo.
You might get that plus
shout
4
out the
here.
whole Tony's Picks community, man. Like Mr. Crawford said, we know, like both said, like they all said, we put a lot of work in, so just show us some love. Tap that like button. Appreciate everybody.
Absolutely.
Yes,
all right, you guys have a good one. Peace.
All right, guys. Let's make it a winner.
Enjoy the games tonight.